This is N1CPE net control for the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. This is a regular session of the Western Mass Emergency Net, which meets every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. on or about 3.944 megahertz. This is a directed net. The purpose of this net is to link members of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service with the communities of the Western Mass section, with themselves, First Region, Eastern Net, and the Transcontinental Corps through the National Traffic System. The initial call-up will be for ARIES and NTS officials to conduct any business, after which amateurs will be called by counties. There will be a call-up for amateurs outside of Western Mass section. A slight wrinkle I'd like to add starting this week, when checking in, all stations are asked to say their call sign, names, town, any known failures of infrastructure. These are things like power, water, medical, sanitation, communications, or transportation systems near them, and if they have any traffic. Now we'll start with section officials. Section Manager Ed, W1KT. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Section Emergency Coordinator John, N2YHK. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Section Traffic Manager Marsha, KW1U. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Now we're calling for emergency coordinators or representatives from the following counties. Berkshire County, DEC, OB, N1QOZ. This is N1CPE, over.
Here, B. And good morning. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV. Name is OB, Oscar Bravo Indy Echo. Currently running emergency generator power. Generator power, I have no traffic for the net. Negative situation report. Over.
Roger, OB, N1QOV. This is N1CPE. Thank you. Out. EC Central, Kurt, KB1YCJ. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Berkshire EC South, Mario, KB1YEO. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Franklin County, EC West, Chris, KB180K. This is N1CPE, over.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo. The name is Chris in the town of Shelburne, Erie, DC, Franklin County. Situation here is very high wind, but no damage reported yet.
KB180K, this is N1CPE, Roger. So are you running commercial or battery power, over?
Sorry, I am running battery power.
Now moving to Hampden County. Tom, N1MUV. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. EC West, Charlie, K1II. This is N1CPE, over.
Good morning, Tom, and thank you. This is Kilo 1 India. Name is Charlie, EC, Hampden County West. Very racy, town of Southwick. Battery powered this morning. Nothing to report. Also a relay, November 1. Mike, Oscar, Charlie, checked in. Commercial power from Wilbraham. Back to net, and again, thank you, Tom.
Okay, Charlie, K1II, this is N1CP. You're reeling N1M, Mike, Oscar, Charlie, and Wilbraham. Is he on battery source, and does he have any failures? Could you relay it, ask him that question, over?
Okay, he's very weak. I'll try. N1 MOC, November, not N1 MOC. Tom, MUV, N1 MUV. Tom Wilbraham, this is K1II. Do you have any relays for net control? N1MUV is not copying this station. K1II back to net control. He's commercial power.
Roger, Charlie. Thank you. Out. Moving on to Hampshire County. Hampshire County, Norm. EC is Norm, W1BNK. This is N1CPE, over.
This is Whiskey 1, Bravo Mike Kilo, Norm, EC for Hampshire County. Running commercial power this morning and no traffic, over.
Roger, Norm, are you aware of any infrastructure failures near you, over?
No, I'm not, over.
Roger, thank you. Out. Moving to Worcester County officials, calling EC North Paul, WNSCX. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard. Out. EC Northwest, calling Mark, N1, correction, calling Mark, N1ZYG. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard. Out. EC Northeast, Jerry, calling Alpha Alpha 2 Tango. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard. Out. Now we'll move on to the county check-ins. What I'd like to do is ask all stations, as I've been asking, is to also indicate your the status of any infrastructure failures that you're aware of, near you especially, including things for power, water, medical, sanitation, communications, or transportation systems. You may not be aware of any failures, and that's just as critical as a report as something with a failure. Out.
Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, K1KTT, David North Adams, Berkshire County, commercial power. We did lose power sometime in the middle of the night, but it's back on the air at the present time. Over. And we did get some snow on top of the higher terrain over here, like Mount Greylock and top of the Mohawk Trail here, over.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey Juliet Ellis, battery power, New Ashford, Mass. 39 degrees, winds 9 miles an hour out of the northwest, and no reports of any issues. Back to net.
All right, K1KTT and N1MWJ. This is N1CPE. Roger. K1KTT. This is N1CPE. Can you say again your town, over?
Okay, mine is North Adams. North Adams. They're and we get just to recap again. We lost power in the middle of the night sometime. I had to go fix the clock, but we have power now. I heard there was a few trees down in the area. We had winds of 40 miles an hour before, but as Ellis stated, the winds are considerably less now. It's died down there a lot compared to what it was there before. There, over.
Roger. Thank you. Out. County check-ins. County check-ins for Berkshire County. Additional check-ins for Berkshire County. This is N1CPE. Over.
Whiskey 1, Tango Tango Tango. Name is Dave, Hinsdale, Mass. Commercial power. Nothing to report.
W1 Tango Tango Tango. This is N1 Charlie Papa Echo. Roger. Thank you for your report. Out. Additional Berkshire County. This is N1CPE. Over. Nothing heard. Out. Moving to Franklin County. This is N1CPE. Over.
This is
November 1 Alpha Whiskey Al in Leiden. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
November 1 Alpha Whiskey, this is N1CPE. Roger, your commercial power. Say again your town and your infrastructure report, over.
November 1 Alpha Whiskey, Leiden, Massachusetts. No traffic.
Does anybody have a relay in November 1 Alpha Whiskey for me, over?
Relay, this is KB1NEK. His town is Leiden. That's Lima, Echo, Yankee, Delta, Echo, November. He has no report. Over.
Roger, appreciate the relay. Thank you. Out. Additional Franklin County stations in Franklin County. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Moving to Hamden County stations. This is N1CPE, over.
This is November 1, Echo Victor Echo, calling Southwick, Racing. No issues here. Battery, powered. There's 22 off.
N1 Echo Victor N1 Echo Victor Echo. This is N1CPE. Roger, out. Additional stations, Hamden County. This is N1CPE, over.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1 Uniform Zulu X-Ray WA1 UZX. Over.
WA1 UZX. This is N1CPE. Your report, over.
Roger, good morning, Tom. The name here is Larry. Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. Larry is the name and the location is West Springfield, Mass. I am running commercial power and I have no reports of any parameter failures, Tom. Over.
Roger, Larry. Thank you for your report. Out. Additional stations, Hamden County. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Hampshire County. Stations in Hampshire County. This is N1CPE, over.
Here is Whiskey November 1 Echo. Dating Hampton, commercial power, no traffic.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1 Charlie Whiskey Quebec. Jim, Chesterfield, commercial powered, no traffic, no issues to report.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1 November Tango India. The name is John, the CPH, Northampton, running commercial.
All right, Whiskey November 1 Echo, KB1 Charlie Whiskey Quebec, and the Whiskey Alpha 1 November Tango India. This is N1CPE. Thank you. Out. Additional stations, Hampshire County. This is N1CPE, over. Nothing heard, out. Calling Worcester County. Stations Worcester County. This is N1 Charlie Papa Echo, over.
Here's Whiskey 1 Hotel Foxtrot November. Name is Barry, located in Sterling. Commercial power. We had a power outage last night from 8:30 to quarter of 11. It's been restored since. Over.
November, this is N1CPE. Roger. Thank you. Out. Additional stations, Worcester County, this is N1CPE. Over.
There is Kilo Tango 1 India, Charlie in the town of Winchendon. No issues, commercial power.
KT1I, this is N1CPE. Roger. Thank you for your report, Charlie. Out. Additional stations, Worcester County from N1CPE. Over. Nothing heard. Out. Stations outside Western Mass. Outside of Western Massachusetts, this is N1CPE. Over.
Here is November 2, Juliet Whiskey Whiskey, Mike, Cape Cod, Mass, commercial power. Good morning.
This is W1 LCR, Franklin, Goshen, Connecticut. Good morning, net. Commercial power, no traffic.
This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Canaan, New York, Columbia County. Commercial power, no traffic, no issues to report.
This is W2 Baker X-ray. W2 BDX. Name is Bob. Western New York near Syracuse. No traffic, no issues to report. Battery power.
Here is Kilowatt 2 Zulu Victor Lima. The name is Van. Indian Lake, New York. No situations up here.
This is Kilo Bravo 2 Victor Lima Papa, Hank, Little Falls, commercial power, 39 mile per hour wind gust overnight with reported trees in the area down and roads. Over.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1 Victor X-ray Yankee, KB1 VXY, John in Hopkinton, Mass. Commercial power, no traffic, and no reports. Over.
Okay, into JWW, W1LCR, into the Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima, Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Whiskey 2 Bravo X-ray, and Kilo Bravo 2 Victor Lima Papa, as well as Kilo Bravo 1 Victor X-ray Yankee. This is N1CPE. Roger for your reports. Thank you. Out. Additional stations outside of Western Mass. This is N1CPE. Over. Nothing heard. Out. I want to take the time to thank all stations for checking this morning and adding a little wrinkle I've added with the infrastructure reports, and thank everyone for your reports of infrastructure failures and et cetera that didn't happen for most of us. Thank you all for that. I really appreciate that. That'll help towards reporting things at the to military sources as needed at the national level if those cases come about. So I really appreciate that. Thank you all. So thank you all for checking this morning. Please check in next Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. local time on or about 3.944 megahertz. This closes the Western Mass Emergency Net. This is N1CPE. I'm now clear and the net is now free. Out.